Hey, this is Mark Morgan, and I believe and hope that you've truly been impacted by this first virtual store. That's what we believe for, to impact you, the viewer, the leaders, the pastors, the saints. We want to impact you with apostolic power and doctrine just as much as we want to impact the world. So again, thank you for watching. Thank you for being a viewer. Thank you for believing in this and giving us the most precious thing that you have, which is your time. I also want to say a special thank you to Brother Bounds, Brother Shock, and Brother Woodward for the tremendous job that they've done in teaching and preaching the Word of God. Again, thank you to our speakers and for your time and your life investment in others so that you, through your ministry, can impact those watching. Again, I want to thank sponsors for those that have made this possible. For without you, we couldn't have done it. So to all those who've gone online, to all those who've sent in checks, I want to say thank you for sponsoring this and making it possible. A lot of ask is this is being archived, and I want you to know that you can go to our website, globalimpactministries.us, and it's there archived. Or if not, you can subscribe to our YouTube channel, Global Impact TV, and it's there that you can continue to watch. Some have asked, you know what, there's a lot of stuff covered, and I'd like to go back and be able to listen to it again. So you can do that on those two venues, and we hope that you will. Some are asking the question, what is it that Global Impact is really about and what's going on? Let me take just a moment here and kind of give you an idea about some things. First of all, we call the office the Impact Center. It's here that becomes the brains of the operation. It becomes the center of the operation. It's here that we do our video work. We also have our training, charisma, and other things that happen here at the Impact Center. I'm thankful for those who work here in the Impact Center. Brother Jeremy Hogue is a big part of what happens behind the scenes and helping lead to make sure that the Impact Center, everything is done in a very excellent way and also very diligent. I also want to mention to you some things about our Global Impact teams, Impact Asia, Prayer Impact Team, and an Evangelism Impact Team. A few years ago, we launched something called Impact Asia. We were believing that we could target particular nations and work in harmony with global missions and our missionaries that were there to provide for them resources for training and evangelism and anything that they needed through video or website. So I want to ask you if you would consider being a member, a part of our Global Impact teams. Again, for Impact Asia, targeting the nations, you becoming a part. If there's a burden that you have for any nation of Asia, perhaps you'd want to consider becoming an Impact Asia member. I also want you to know that we need prayer teams. We're planning, and our idea and our vision is to go back into invading cities and moving the gospel into cities. So we need to be led by prayer. So it's definite that we need impact members that are prayer members, impact teams that are prayer teams. We also need evangelism teams. These are people that really have a burden to win the lost, a burden to reach cities. So if you're interested in any of those being a impact team, then I encourage you to go to the website and register there and become a part. I also want to mention to you about being an impact member. And when we talk about being an impact member, first of all, we're asking for sponsors for Global Impact. We are asking you to prayerfully consider what you can do to be a blessing so that this ministry can continue. But even beyond that, even more important to us is that we have people that will be prayer members, that you're committed to praying for global impact. You're committed to praying for the gospel to go forth. You're committed to praying that there will be a true impact with apostolic power and doctrine in our families, our communities, our states, our nation, and globally. So all of this, if you want more information, you can go to our website, globalimpactministries.us, and it's on there that all of this is mentioned, and you can sign up and be a part of what we believe and what we have an ideal for, which is to impact our world with apostolic power and doctrine. Thank you again for being a part. Thank you for making this a great success, and we're praying that God will bless you with great health and revival in this time. Amen.